humans, it's like a prototype of
Bro,
every
for
type
real.
of human. Like I done met certain people like now that was just like people I done met in school.
So many
like and
times.
you can predict them almost. Like you feel
Bruh.
me? So I was like
Man.
that shit teach you.
That is real shit, bro. I feel like there's not that many types of niggas either. Like,
Nah.
if you really wanted to sit down and write out like how many
Yeah.
different types of
It
niggas
may have
there,
one. It may have one thing that stand out, but they that one type of person.
Bruh. A lot of options, man. Niggas, I gotta get a little ash. I have an ashtray, but it's so small. This girl made it for me. That shit is hard though. Yeah, it was. Should I bring that shit out?
Yeah, I got my phone. I'm
Go ahead, and bring that. Oh, you're rolling already? Yo, we rolling already, man. Quality Medicine Podcast. Whoa.
Yes,
Whoa.
Yes,
We got another legendary one.
Appreciate you, bro.
Every week
Happy
we
to be
come.
here.
I appreciate that, man. Every week we coming with something new, something exciting. Now we got fucking YellaBandana in here with Money Sean coming back again.
Slutty.
Know what I mean? Real brotherhood shit, man. Not many niggas. Bro, we offered this nigga a mic. He said, bro, if I need to say something, I could just say it in the Yella's mic. That's some real brotherhood shit.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Know what I mean? So I really appreciated y'all coming out here today, bro. Fucking with niggas.
Got us in the hood. Tell them that.
We live in the trenches. That's a fact. Niggas don't live in. Hey, but once, yeah, but once we do though, man, don't DM me. Hey, don't DM me once I make it, man. It's too late. It's too late.
When that penthouse come in, we trying to get the code and all that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is trying to come in. It's too late, man. But, bro, one thing I want to ask y'all niggas, though, particularly you, Yella, like, you get into the studio, right? Every time I listen to you guys' music, bro, the first thing I think is that, damn, I know the studio is fucking crazy right now.
Niggas was wrestling, niggas smoking, fucking dancing.
Man, you feel that
it's
shit
always work, though. Somebody always working, though. It's never, like, no bullshit. Niggas always work in the studio.
Man.
That's what create the vibe, though. You can't really have no real session without no vibe like that. Unless it's really just you by yourself, I guess.
Right. You don't feel like you really be making music for, like, by yourself type vibe?
I used to. Like, my early, like, 2019. All the way from, like, when I first started making videos till, like, 2020. I was just recording in my room, just on my bed. I had, like, I had a Blue Yeti mic, and I had headphones and a laptop and a interface, and that was it. I didn't even have no speakers, none of that, no monitor.
And you learned how to do all that shit yourself?
I was on FL, yeah.
How do you learn that shit? You like YouTube?
I went on YouTube, but that shit be still kind of confusing. So I really just like kind of use what I could get from YouTube, and then just you know how you play a game, but you don't look at how to play it.
Right.
Just try to do it,
man.
Like that.
I feel like that shit is hard though, bro. But if you really want it, you gonna do shit.
No
like
cap.
that.
Like I tried to make beats, but
right.
I really ain't had that drive to make beats. So it's like it's hard to me, but I know it's really not hard if you really want to do.
Really want to do that shit, but not every. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody wants to be the one man show, you know. They want to do everything, you know. But not everybody can do not anybody can do everything. You know what I mean? Do you feel like with you, like rapping and shit like that? How do you feel like it feels natural for you? Because you don't write your own shit, right?
No, I don't write. I just punch in. I just freestyle type shit and just punch in. But I feel like it's like a jump shot. Like you just when you do it so many times, it's like. A good shooter just shoot a lot, you know what I mean? So if you just rap a lot, you feel me? You kind of get in the groove of doing that, and it's kind of just like a routine, kind of.
Right. Man, bro, I'm trying to figure out like how that shit goes in your mind though. Is it something where it's like you imagine the whole verse type shit, or
first thing I do, I imagine performing it.
Right.
I hear the beat, and then whatever the beat go on. I just kind of go off of what I'll do if I'm performing it.
Right.
Because I be trying to make performance music. Like
you feel like your music is more geared towards performing.
Yeah. And shit? I got a few songs that's like slower, but still it's performance music though. You perform a certain way. You feel me? I feel like that's the most fun part about making music to me is performing it and showing it and putting it out there. You know?
Right. I heard performing and shit is like we seen your performance this Saturday, and that shit was fucking crazy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
That niggas moshing and doing all types of
1,000 people capacity, crazy. Everybody show love. Everybody had a good time. She didn't get shut down.
That shit was
Police ain't pull up.
Police
shit
ain't
pull
pull
up. It was
up.
like 20 minutes away from the
Shit was 20 from the city. The shit was still packed. Like
packed. That was one of the most packed events that I seen.
Nobody else name on it. Just gang. Just us.
How did you guys get so much like pressure in the city, bro?
The groundwork, bro. You gotta just be outside. You gotta be outside. I really just think every rapper need to be outside. Like it's cool. You can get hella plays
online
and know hella people or certain shit to a certain level from the house or from the studio or wherever you're doing it. But once you step outside and really like let people see your face and get your energy and you really get to, you know what I'm saying?
That's
interact.
what changes shit,
That's when you
bro.
get connections. That's when people like your energy and like what you bring and they just want you around. And you feel what I'm saying? Like,
have you always feel like you had that energy that attracts people and like when you tell niggas that you rap, it's like, yo, like I can see that?
Yeah, I'm not even a talkative person though. But I feel like that's true to some point. Like I got a kind of an aura, I guess. But I don't even really speak a lot, so. But when I mean I don't tell people I rap when I first meet them. Cause I really be wanting shit to be on some like
organic shit.
Yeah, organic shit. I'm not gonna hide it. But you know, I might bring it up later on. But
and do you feel like that's hard nowadays? A lot of niggas is trying to just use you to get to like a bag type shit.
Yeah, but I feel like some people just don't know how to express it. They just come off wrong. You feel me? Like you meet somebody and you just come off like
that. Cause when we met, it felt genuine to me. Like
for real.
Niggas came up, dapped niggas up. Yo, what's going on, man? We want to try and get you in here for an interview. But how do you feel like niggas have approached you on that, trying to get an interview, trying to fuck with you, but it just comes across like clout chaser weird?
Nah, not no interview shit yet. Other shit, hell yeah. Like niggas be trying to put niggas on all kind of shit, on some weird shit, but
really, like features and shit like that.
Shows or parties.
Oh, you take your phone off the table.
Just all kind of shit. Just all kind of shit for real. But.
Man, bro. I feel like that shit is definitely something that happens a lot in this shit. And it kind of brings me into this game a little bit. One of these questions has something to do with doing shit. Not really involving money, you know, niggas. Basically somebody trying to clout chase. So let me put you in this first game, bro. This game is a scenario game. Manisha called me Jigsaw last time. I think I might get that shit tatted on me.
Yeah, no, that's I
might get that shit tatted on me. We're about to play a game right now, bro.
Shit.
In this game, there's 3 scenarios. Okay. We have gas station crazy, perform over bros, or DM me. Okay. You have to choose one of these options, and I'm gonna put you in that scenario. I bet. YellaBandana, which option you gonna choose?
Do the gas station. Do the gas station.
Crazy.
Gas station. Crazy. Let's go.
Hey, if you in the hood in Atlanta, that's one thing I noticed about Atlanta. The gas stations is like the corner stores in New York. Yeah. Like niggas is really just with big ass extendo clips.
Yeah, shit like Fortnite, nigga.
I went to New York, bro. I was
shit like GTA, nigga.
I'm like, where the fuck are the gas stations? How are y'all driving cars?
Bro.
There was no gas stations.
They're low key, bro. Niggas, there's not really that much. Honestly, niggas don't really drive in New York like that.
Yeah, I heard that.
You know what I mean? Niggas, so in the city, you're not gonna really see gas stations in the city. You gotta go to like Brooklyn and like on the outskirts, Queens.
I had to go to Jersey. I went to Jersey. We crossed over the bridge because we was in like Lower Manhattan. So we crossed over the bridge. Some gas stations, shit like back at home, then like trees and everything.
Yeah. Jersey, a different thing.
Cross over.
It's a completely different thing, my nigga. Even outside the city is a completely different thing.
Yeah, I ain't really go outside the city.
For fucking Atlanta is like Fort Knox at these gas stations, bro. Niggas, you don't want to play no games. I just be walking in that shit like.
Nigga be posted at the gas station for a nigga to pull up and play games. Wow. No cap, like just posted just up there, just waiting for some shit to go on. Some hoes, a play, some bullshit.
Hey man, get out the streets, bro. Get out the streets, go get some money. Unless you get money in front of that gas station. Some money, bro. Nah, I mean, go ahead, get you some money, man. Stop. Niggas be beefing, forget about the money. Niggas ain't got no hoes, no nothing. Beefing still.
No nothing.
That shit confuses me.
Million ops, no hoes.
Right.
No hoes. How you have an ops and
you got more ops than
hoes. Hey, we with the slutty boys,
man.
That's
a problem. That's a bar.
That's crazy. Hey, I can get a feature, man. That's crazy. I want some writers. I need some writing titles.
That's crazy.
For real.
Crazy shit.
That's crazy.
But you chose gas station crazy, right?
For sure.
Yellow. You at a gas station, right? You see a nigga with his baby moms in front of the gas station. They arguing. They going crazy. Nigga, da-da-da-da. What? I'm going to slap the fuck out of you. Then the nigga says, bow! Oh. Slaps the fuck out of her, bro. She start going crazy. Saying, oh, I'm about to do this, do that, do this. But she walking away. She's also crying. And she like, Yella, help me, bro. You in this situation. She's like, I listen to your music all the time, bro. I'm so glad that you out here, bro. I know you wouldn't let some crazy shit like this happen to me, bro. You see everybody else in the Uber XL, because, you know, I'm tapped into the tape. I mean, everybody else in the Uber XL, they like ready to get up out of there, or you could pack this nigga out. Which one you gonna choose?
You fix the glasses. He fish scale, by the way. Shout out Kobe. I'm going to the bus. I'm gonna tell gang, come on, we finna go viral real quick.
Whoa.
And then we gonna have a patty cake fight with the nigga.
Wow.
Whoever loses is not the better man.
Exactly, it's not the better man. Damn, bro. So you really stand behind that shit. You not really, you just like, you can't really let that type of shit go on around you type shit.
I mean, shit, I'm not Superman, but goddamn, I don't like certain shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I ain't finna goddamn jump or some shit. I ain't got no goddamn... You know what I mean.
Bro, I've been in a fucking situation exactly like this. That's why I brought up this story.
Nah, yeah, for shit, show.
We was in a situation like that last week. Shout out Bailey. He behind the camera right now. This nigga right here. Let me tell you how I think in situations, right? And then you tell me what you would do. So this nigga who we know, he be out here doing his thing or whatever. He's just in front of the liquor store over there, right? Some girl pulls up to the liquor store and is like, oh, this nigga hit me, da-di-da-di-da. This nigga starts going crazy. Like, he's like, yo, I'm about to blow this shit down, da-da-da-da. I'm like, yo, Bailey, let's hop in the car. Like, let's get out of here. You know what I mean? Bailey's sitting there looking, trying to see what's going on. I'm like, bro, it's time to get out of here, man.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm
in the wrong business.
Show. I'm gone for sure.
In the wrong business.
No way.
Like, I feel like if you, it's so much going on out here, and it is sad. But if you put yourself in or try to
in a predicament,
you can't stop everything, bro.
Yeah, you can't, bro. You're not Superman. You're not a superhero, bro.
That girl might go right back to that nigga after that.
Right after that.
All that for
nothing.
Right. That's the problem. That's the problem.
There's a lot of problems out here, bro. It's just like
you better off consulting with the girl, talking with the girl.
Right. You might as well, honestly, with some real play shit, I didn't even think about this option. You go ahead, tell her to hop in the Uber XL. You know what I mean? Come through. Me? Now you're bitch with us. You know what I mean? Like now it's really, you know what I mean? Really, that's some wavy shit. I didn't even think about that option. Shout out YellaBandana, man. He really getting me thinking over here. Okay. Which other one you want to choose, gang?
Shit, let's do the DM me.
Another classic.
Shit.
Oh, man. You should. Nah, all right, we gonna do it. You in the studio cooking up. Know what I mean? Niggas is going crazy. Like, this nigga just lost a bet. This nigga just lost a bet. 20K gone. But you're in the studio cooking up. Mm-hmm. And E-girl hits you up. She like, yo, I'm trying to get a feature. Like, we trying to do some different shit. Like, she on some rock star E-girl shit. She hits you up, right? She like, I need a feature, but I want to pay with pussy, right? Are you going to go ahead and give her that feature for the pussy? Or are you going to be like, run me the same bag everybody else got to run me for the feature?
Hell no, I'm not giving her no feature for no fucking pussy. You know, nigga, pussy. You're not the only pussy.
Undeniable.
No cap.
That's
not no disrespectful way, but like.
Nah, I mean, I don't think that's disrespectful at all,
man.
Slutty.
Pussy.
Right.
That's the shit. That's the shit you just like. That's some just fun shit to say. Mm-hmm. That's not some shit you actually do. I wouldn't ever goddamn take no feature from no pussy.
Really?
But then you just got bought some shit, you really deserve more. Like look, like you really just downplayed yourself. Now she looking at you like you small ball anyway.
She go for all the rappers now.
Yeah, no cap.
That's true.
I ain't even about to let you think.
Hell no.
Right. Now she hitting rocket up for beats and shit. She's trying to do all types of extra shit.
Man. That's bad energy.
Has that happened before?
Yeah, they out here.
They're out here, bro.
Wow. What is that? Can you explain a little bit? Like, what was that situation like?
Bro, so it's like a few niggas in gang hit this one girl. It's recent too. Oh. So she was on Yella, crazy. Yella is so stiff to her. He hella stiff. So too stiff.
I don't even want to touch.
But I'm still like I'm single and I'm a party animal. So it's like I was at this little strip party, so I'm kicking, we having fun. But it's like, oh, bro, like now you want to push up. But like at the same time, you fuck some gang members, but you ain't fuck the whole game. And
right.
I like keep my value here. Mm-hmm. Everybody can't say that. At the same time, slutty, but at the same time, every girl can't say
that. Yeah, no, every girl can't say they fuck. You feel me? That's not what slutty don't mean. Slutty don't mean you just fucking every girl that's trying to fuck or that just look good. Like, shit really just on some, like, it's really some lifestyle shit. Like, don't give a fuck, man. Exactly. Just turn up.
It's not necessarily thinking about the shorty per se or thinking about just fucking every bitch.
Yeah.
It's about like, yo, the girls that you exactly. The girls that you fucking with, they understand the lifestyle, they understand how it moves. That's a good point. I don't really think about it like that. Niggas need to get their head out their ass and stop chasing pussy. Yeah. I think that's the main thing that's niggas' downfalls. Because I made one thing like, I just got in this shit though. You know what I mean? So I ain't really on the level where hoes is hitting me up trying to fuck with me like that over the clout. You know what I mean?
They coming.
Ready. But I ain't going. But I'm the type of nigga, bro, where I'm not gonna fuck with every girl in the scene, though. You know what I mean? Like that's just not. That's a bad look.
Anyway, yeah.
That's a bad look. Now every girl looking at you like, oh, he easy dick. I could just find out where he live at. Now you put
yourself around too much energy because people be having their own bullshit going on. You putting yourself in everybody mix, bro. You associate with all kind of shit,
right?
And don't even know.
Do you feel like people have put bad energy on you?
Nah, not on me. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's definitely been people with bad energy. You feel me? But I can't really allow nobody to put no bad energy on me.
You just immediately remove yourself from that shit.
I'm not going.
Bro, I'm that same way, man. That's why you see me over here with the incense and shit. I be having this sage.
I can make myself. You know what I'm saying? I can control myself to the point where that's not gonna affect me like that.
Right.
Because I'm not even gonna be around it.
Exactly. I don't play no games about my space, man.
All positive over here, man.
What would you do? What would you do if like you feel like let's say niggas get on, right? And somebody start moving different. You ever thought about that type of shit?
No. Not my niggas.
Yeah, hell no.
Like
not even once. I ain't gonna cap.
Cause we go through shit all the time. Right. Like we deal with it.
Yeah. Like, these not like just some niggas that just rap and make beats and do other shit and just all of a sudden we just act like we cool. Like
I see
like
a lot of people
real...
fall out in the city because they think like you supposed to be like don't supposed to go through nothing. Like, Like just cause you went through something with them, now you gotta not be cool with them. Like, that what family? You ain't go through shit with your family.
That's what it's about.
Then it's like when people think you if you do certain things, then that's not family. That's not love, bro. What do you mean, bro?
Nigga, if you're
it's about sticking together through the ups and downs. That's what family is. None more, none less.
I was just talking to my friends today about like one of my homies. He be going through some shit on the mental type vibes. You know what I mean? And that nigga be up and down, bro. And he be making money too. You know what I mean? He's just one of those niggas who always had hustle, always is making money. Me and him, bro, we almost got into fist fights so many times, bro. Straight up, like, or I'm like, yo, you want to step outside type shit? You know what I mean? Like, you trying to, real hot shit, you know what I mean? But that's still my brother till I die, bro. I swear to God.
Put our hands on each other, nigga. But that shit cool, nigga. You gonna dap up right after that. My bad, bro. Shit.
Right.
Hell. Boy, over there, they been through this. You feel me? We all been through this shit.
Hey. If your nigga can argue with you, bruh, you know when you in some situation where it's like you a hoe or you not a hoe, that nigga gonna hold it down. Know what I mean? That nigga who punched you in the face that one time, you know he gonna hold it down with some other nigga trying to
no cap. No cap. If he hit your ass, come on, man.
Come on, man. That's what's going on. Man. Your family, I don't know if people really had a real family, though. Because in family, it's fights.
Right.
I fought my brothers, my cousins, everything. Like, we all fought, argued. Even my girl couldn't argue, cut each other out. Don't talk for a month. You know what I'm saying? See each other back on Thanksgiving, back cool. Like,
right.
It's family.
That's family. That's family. Yella, did you grow, like, how was your early stage?
That's hard. Come on.
Come on, bro. Like,
that's real shit.
Right, exactly. If you feel inspired to say some real shit over here, man, this is an area, bro, where I feel like niggas try and cultivate only real. You know what I mean? That's why Money last week, you was like, yo, don't just have everybody on this shit. Don't just have, like, cultivate this space to be someplace where niggas who's really about this shit is pulling up and really on some real shit.
Yeah. Niggas who ain't on it trying to pay you and beg you.
Forget that. That ain't happening. That's not happening. Yeah, I know niggas tried to ask you to pay to get on an interview before, probably, right?
Nah, not yet.
Really?
Not yet, but I done had people ask though. I don't even like interviews for real. But I fuck with you. I can tell your energy genuine. Like even just the shit we talking about already, this shit cool. I fuck with this shit.
You know what I mean? But we want to keep it cool, man. Every time we do this shit, bro, we want niggas to feel like this ain't no YouTuber, like, trying to get niggas caught up type shit. That's not the only entertainment. Like, niggas be trying to do that shit to try and make it entertaining. But to me, bro, like, entertainment comes from, like, being a real nigga. Like, people like to see that shit. You know, not everybody is that. So when you are that, like, it is what it is. But I want to go from the beginning of your story, because I want niggas to be able to look back on this shit and be like, yo, like, this was this nigga's story. Like, this is where this nigga comes from. Like, this is where it all originated from type shit. So let's start from the beginning. So you grew up in Atlanta.
Yeah. I was born in Fulton County, Atlanta. I done lived in, like, hella different counties, so I really just all over Georgia, but mostly Cobb and Gwinnett. I graduated in South Cobb, so. Yeah. And I got hella family in Mississippi, though.
Really? Mississippi?
Yeah, so I used to go there for, like, holidays and shit, for, like, weekends, some shit like that.
How was that shit in comparison to, like,
That shit is totally different. That shit totally different.
How is it, like, is it just more country than...
Yeah, it's just country, bro. It's the perfect word, bro. It's shit country hell.
Man.
Shit country. It's family there, though, and it's like a homely kind of vibe still, but Atlanta just, come on.
Atlanta's like the
that's
city
home.
in the South.
That's like, to me, that's home. So it's like.
So when you go other places, it doesn't feel like that same home vibe type shit.
Nah, it don't.
Man.
I mean, Texas kind of remind me of Georgia a little bit, but it's still not. It's not. It can't be.
Can't compare type shit. Yeah, Atlanta's different, bro. Like even just like the types of people that you see out here, the fashion that you see out here, like it's real progressive. Like I don't know, Atlanta a different city, but. You was in Atlanta. You was going back and forth between Mississippi and Atlanta type shit.
Not living, but that was just like on some like just to see family type shit. Visiting type shit. Yeah, I always lived in Georgia though.
Okay, and you grew up with both your parents?
Nah, just my mom. My dad got locked up when I was like 4 or 5. So.
Do you remember that shit?
Nah, I don't remember that shit.
Wow,
I don't. I remember like him, you feel me, but I don't remember like that moment.
Oh, you still locked up right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, so do you feel like that shit affected you growing up, like not having some? Okay.
Yeah, it affected me. I mean, I feel like good and bad though. You feel me? It kind of make you stronger than some people that don't gotta go through certain shit like that. You feel me?
Right.
You got its cons to it. You feel me? But
you feel like the cons are more so just like. Because I grew up with both my parents, you know what I mean, thankfully. And, like, I feel like without my dad there, I wouldn't have learned as much how to, like, cope with anger and shit like that, you know? And, like, deal with certain little shit that's, like...
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really have, like, a problem with anger. Like, when I get mad, but it takes a lot to get me mad. Like, I'm not, like, an angry person. Like, I feel like my mom probably instilled that in me. But, like, I know how to take a situation and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Calm about that shit.
Right. So do you feel like you and your mom's relationship got really close because...
Hell yeah.
Like, you would consider her probably, like, like somebody who really showed you the way and like that first inspiration type shit?
Yeah, for sure.
Man,
for sure.
That's crazy to me.
For sure.
That's really lit. Like a lot of people don't have that relationship with either parent. You know what I mean? Both of their parents don't really interact with each other or like interact with them. Like they just on some whole other shit. Like, did you have to spend time a lot with your grandma? Because I know that's what a lot of my niggas' stories is.
Grandma's house a lot. Yeah, that's what's going to Mississippi and shit.
Do you feel like because did your mom have to work a lot too?
No, my mom had she was on disability. She had lupus. So I was, you know what I'm saying, I would go there sometimes, you feel me?
Right.
Just to give her a break when I was younger. But then as I got to a certain age, I would just stay with my mom, you feel me?
So then as you grew up in this shit or whatever, you're in Atlanta, you know, you seeing all this shit, you know, you experiencing life, how it is for you. Did you like gravitate to the street side? Did you gravitate towards like more of the party scene? Like what was your vibe? Money scene?
I got down skateboard, play basketball. Goddamn.
You do got a lot of basketball highlights on your Twitter. I'm like, this nigga really about that basketball shit, man.
Listen to music, look at clothes, wear clothes, put outfits together. That's all I was really doing, bro.
How did you play basketball when you was growing up?
Yeah, I played basketball. I played basketball. I ran track. I played soccer.
Damn, you some athletic type nigga?
I played soccer when I was like 5 years old.
What the fuck? Niggas on that athletic shit.
For real.
Wow. Nah, see, niggas don't be seeing that because I used to play basketball too. Niggas see me now, they don't really be knowing because I be just smoking, drinking, like, doing whatever. Like, but at one point, bro, niggas really thought I was going to go to the A. Like, I feel like that at least.
Yeah, you know, no cap.
Yeah. That's how I was. Cause
I know a lot of niggas.
That really was supposed to go though, like for real.
I'm not gonna lie, it was more of a high school dream because you know I went to a small high school, so busting niggas' asses. Right, you know what I mean? I feel like I was. Any nigga who says something different, one-on-one, you know what I mean? You can run at any time, but like for the most part, I feel like that shit changed like how I viewed life. Like it gave me a little bit more of a structure, like to how you view shit. Do you feel like that shit has been the same for you?
For sure. Sports in general, just being in any kind of like organization, teamwork.
Because that's how you guys learned how. Do you feel like that show? Because pretty much everybody in your crew plays with us. Rocket plays sports too.
You see us at shows backstage, you'll think we was about to go play in the playoffs. Nigga, for real.
Whoa, what's the before performance ritual type shit?
Shit. Make sure you got some food on your stomach. That's the first thing before you even leave the house. Make sure you eat something. Don't be out there talking about you tired and all that other shit, man. You gotta get your son to eat, man. Because you know you're gonna be smoking. You know you probably gonna be drinking.
That's a rookie mistake.
Get you some water. Big Diesel.
We got
Uncle Diesel, producer, artist.
Shout out to producer.
Artist, engineer, everything.
Video man, editor.
Bro, throw some signs to the camera real quick, man. Let niggas
y'all niggas let niggas better. Come on.
He doing the Millie Rock off camera right now. Hey, bro. I don't know if niggas want to get some camera time real quick. You know what I mean? Say some shit. Maybe can't sit down because there's not enough space on this shit. But, you know what I mean? We got the gang in the building right now. Man, just come in. Just come in right here, you know? We got the gang in the building right now. All that. Hey, you love that. You know what I mean?
Studio shows.
All right.
Shit, get to the show. Make sure everybody get in. I don't like doing no shows and my gang can't get in. I don't know what shows y'all be thinking these artists be having where they don't got nobody they coming with, or they just them, and all the people they come with got to pay. I don't know
how that go,
because the artists got to come with their people.
Mm-hmm.
But make sure my people get in there. Smoke, don't smoke too much. Can't be too tired.
Right.
Shit. Have some music on. Mm-hmm. Sometimes just be quiet. Just people just talking. You feel me? And just getting the zone. Don't let too much distract you. Really turn that phone off because that's when everybody love to hit you.
Right.
5 minutes before you go on, everybody want to hit you.
That's when niggas want to argue and shit like that.
Not that, and then just anything. People hear you trying to get in or try to see where you at, looking for you. I'm on stage, nigga. Come on stage.
Right, exactly. Come to the side, let niggas see you and something. You know what I mean? Do you feel like you have an open invitation to the stage type shit if you fuck with the nigga?
Really, I just like gang on stage. But if I fuck with you, if you going crazy and I fuck with you, you turned up, hell yeah, you get on stage. If I tell you get on stage,
right? If you tell, because I feel like some niggas be overusing that shit. I was hosting this performance. This shit with Cash Dami. You was there? Well, Dark MB had Cash Dami out there or whatever. What, bruh? Fucking 50, 60 niggas on the stage. I can barely move. I'm like, bruh, how am I gonna turn this bitch up if I can't even move on this bitch? Like, I gotta get in the mosh now. Now I'm more tired than I gotta be. You know what I mean? Okay. You be jumping in the mosh and shit?
Hell yeah.
Moshing is fun.
Yeah, that shit fun. That's really. We got in this shit from going to the underground shows and being in the mosh pit.
Right.
Like, that's how niggas really even, like, you feel me? Like, so that shit always gonna be a part of niggas. Like,
even the new niggas that coming up now,
they doing the same thing. Like, niggas that be coming to our shows, now they going crazy rapping. Got their own shows, you feel me? And they was just in the mosh pit. You feel me? Sometimes that's what inspire you, though. Like, just being in the pit and just seeing that shit.
What's an example of somebody like you used to see Lord Chrome out there?
That nigga Chrome going crazy. Shout out Chrome.
Shout out Chrome for real.
Show.
Yeah, all the shows going to slap.
Man.
Hella love.
Chrome is a real nigga, man.
That's a real nigga.
That's a real nigga. I really fuck with Chrome, man. That was one of the first niggas, bro. We came out to this shit, bro. Chrome was one of the first niggas to really show like genuine love and like, you know, he's a smaller artist or whatever, but like he's growing. He's growing like crazy in the city right now. You know what I mean? And niggas wasn't showing him love. It's like, who's gonna showcase these type of niggas, like, you know? Because like there's not that many options.
Yeah.
There's too many. There's a lot of people.
Too many people, not enough options.
At this point, you can't even be expecting him. You gotta just make your way. No matter what. You got to. You gotta do something. Something stand up.
And that kind of goes back. So let's kind of go back to that original thing we were talking about, though. Like, so you were the type of nigga who was you were in school. You was more focused on the fashion. You was more focused on that type of vibes, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't even really care about school like that. But I was gonna get through that shit. You feel me? But I really was always in school. I was always focused on after school, like not just after school that day, but just like when I get out of school in my life, what the fuck am I gonna be doing? Like when I was like in class and people like teachers were talking about like it's gonna be like this and it's gonna be like this and you gonna go to college and this, and I'm like, that's not me though. That's not my story. Like I'm not finna do that. Right. What can I do with this shit? You feel me? Like I never really like.
Never really like you never viewed.
But
that
I
as
I appreciate certain things about school. You feel me? It teach you certain organization and how to handle certain shit. Being around a lot of people.
Learn how to deal with
different
people.
Makes and different types of people.
Because that's something you gotta definitely know in this shit. Because there's like industry type niggas, and then there's there's just a lot of different characters.
I feel like humans, it's like a prototype of every type of human. Like I done met certain people like now that was just like people I done met in school.
So many
like, and
times.
you can predict them almost. Like you feel me? So I was like that shit teach you.
That is real shit, bro. I feel like there's not that many types of niggas either. Like, if you really wanted to sit down and write out like how many different types of niggas,
it may have one thing that stand out, but they that one type of person.
Bro, for real, man. No that shit is real. Like, there's I'm gonna write this shit down and we gonna release it on the page. Different types of niggas.
Different types of niggas.
Nah, because it's really not that many different types. Like, you ever knew what your friend was gonna do in a situation? Like, he's putting himself in the situation, and it's like, oh, I already know what's going to the end result about this shit.
Every time.
Oh man, that should be the funniest.
It's like I already know that. It's like, damn, niggas just don't listen. Niggas just want to find on their own. It's all right.
Sometimes you gotta find out on your own, man.
Man, sometimes you gotta find out on your own for sure. Right. But like at times, I'm kind of like.
But you just need to fucking listen. First of all, just listen.
Listening is what you.
Then you ain't gotta find out.
Bro. Listening is the only cheat code in the world.
You don't cap, bro. Just listen.
Just listen.
You listen. Everybody gonna tell you everything.
Do you feel like you had a lot of OGs around you and shit like that, or was it mainly just young niggas?
Shit, my niggas, I can't even say OGs. I feel like all of us on some OG shit, but like I feel like all my niggas is like some people I look up to, and I feel like they look up to me too, you know, like in a certain way.
Right.
It's really like my big brother for real. Like he taught me a lot of shit.
You're older than him?
Yeah.
How old are you, Yellow?
I'm 23.
Oh,
I just turned 23 this year.
That's fire. Man, so y'all knew each other from like the sand. How did y'all?
We didn't.
So what's that situation? How'd y'all meet?
We like, me.
Yeah, you're like me.
Y'all got a whole tape
Yeah.
together and
And look,
shit.
it's like, bro, like you said, prototypes. It's like the different groups, but when you like this, it's not too many people in your group. You feel what I'm saying? That's in it. Like it might be weirdos or blah blah blah. It might be a quadrillion of them niggas, but it might be real niggas. It might be
4 or
only
5.
five in your area. In your area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you see one, it's like, damn. Sometimes
you gotta connect.
you
on
got
some
to.
shit. Yeah.
A lot of them still don't even be understanding.
Shit
So
was
sometimes they
genuine.
don't be able to connect. But when you, me and yo it just work.
You just work.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was the situation where y'all met? Did you meet at like a party or like what was it?
I've been seeing him around and seeing his music and shit, and parties and all kind of shit. But I really met him. I had put up on one of his music videos because my partner Sav, he was fucking with them. He still, you know what I'm saying, Double F. But it was a Double F goddamn video shoot. My nigga Leaky was shooting the video. Saucy Long Way. So goddamn, I was just goddamn wanted to pull up to the video. Niggas just like push up. Nigga, I pulled up, nigga. Niggas just linked, talk shit, shot the video, smoked shit. And then it was just like, that locked in already.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
No
the
cap.
homie.
And
Man,
then
that's
goddamn,
real.
eventually we just goddamn live together type shit.
Oh, you guys used to live together?
Yeah, I moved in with him type shit.
Wow. What was that situation like?
Turned up. Fuck. What you thought it was gonna be like? That shit was turned up, man.
Bruh.
Not even just the slutty part, just everything. That shit was just
Slutty a lifestyle.
turned.
Slutty's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not just.
It ain't
Fucking
just fucking.
bitches.
Yeah.
Right.
That
How
shit
would
was
you
turned.
describe the slutty lifestyle? Like, I want to really get like an idea.
It's like, you know how every nigga say they gonna live a rock star lifestyle and shit. I don't really be calling myself a rock star. I don't play no instrument. I don't got
Right.
I can't. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically like that. You feel me? Just a goddamn, you live your life how you want to live it, bro. Like, fuck what everybody think. A slut don't give a fuck about shit. They don't give a fuck what you say. Like,
Man,
they
that's
gonna
facts.
do what the fuck they do.
Right.
You
They
feel
gonna
me?
get their money. They gonna do what they
They
gotta
gonna
do.
do what they do,
That's
bro.
a fact. A girl who sells pussy, bro, she probably don't give a fuck
She
about
don't give a
no
fuck
nigga
about
thinks.
what nobody think, bro. They walk out in the worst outfit. They'll do whatever they'll. No, she don't give a fuck.
Right.
She doing what she do.
She do what she do to get that money.
You feel me?
The industry already, niggas already judged her already based off what she
You
doing.
feel me?
And to make it in this game, you gotta be like that, though. You can't care.
You can't care, bro. You gotta really want this shit. That's why some niggas don't really have the drive they think they do, bro. Cause like you really gotta risk shit, like really take risks and really sacrifice shit, like really like.
That's what niggas
You
don't
might
see.
be down bad, nigga. And some niggas got too much pride to even go through that. So you might goddamn do a show and it might be 3 niggas in that bitch. Some niggas got too much pride to go through that shit.
You know what I think it
You feel
is?
me?
I feel like a lot of niggas think because they rappers, like immediately you're supposed to
You're
get like
supposed
this.
to be treated
Clout,
like
yeah,
this.
treated like that and all
nah,
that.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
When that shit start happening, you supposed to be goddamn like. When that shit start happening, niggas had to tell me that shit was happening. Like,
Really? Was there a moment where you're like, oh yeah,
that shit not even really all the way happening for real. Like, the fuck, like.
man, but that shit is, bro. That shit is on its way for sure. If
Nah, I
it's not already
appreciate
where
you,
you
bro.
want it to be, bro,
Thank
that
you,
shit
bro.
is definitely on its way. Like, I be bumping your shit. I mean, I be bumping
thank
both
you,
of y'all
bro.
shit. Your tape, crazy. Wait, what was the song where there was there was a sex noise on there?
Walked in. That was Leaky. We was just talking about, yeah.
Bruh.
Nova
Who did
Scotia.
that shit? Like,
Nova Scotia to go.
Shout out Nova
Nova
Scotia.
Scotia.
slutty.
The
Bruh.
funniest shit about that song, bro, this nigga we was at his house, bro. This nigga's playing the song on the computer, like, I don't like this shit. Y'all like this shit? I'm like, nigga, move the fuck out the way. I'm finna hop on this shit, nigga. You
Niggas
tripping.
went crazy on that shit.
Crazy. Hook crazy. Verses
Man.
crazy. Beat crazy.
What do you think rapping is nowadays? Because you know a lot of niggas
Oh
be
my
talking about like
God.
what is rapping. Like niggas, I feel like are just making music now, bro. Like for real,
Yeah.
I feel like niggas is just making. I mean, it's rapping. Like
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about it? I don't know.
I feel like it's niggas need a new genre. I like how rock got hella genres. It's still rock, but there's hella genres
different
of rock.
types of shit.
When you go to rap and hip hop, niggas just try to goddamn keep it in hip hop and rap. Like if it's this, it's not that. Like,
right.
It's not. What the fuck is it? You feel me? I feel like it is hella genres of rap now though. Like
it's plug and B,
plug and B, shit like that. You feel
but
me?
even then, like,
that shit just breaking the barrier
coming
though,
in. Some niggas don't even, bro.
Some of the people who plug and B ain't even made it to like
where they supposed to be at for real. Like
they really deserve.
Right.
They bringing out more people than
crazy.
A lot of these, bro, definitely bringing out more people, more streams, more all that.
Come on,
bro. But I asked her shorty the other day. I was like, "You ever heard of Plug and B?" She had no, but she like college graduate on that other type timing. You know what I mean? Like she listened to Cardi B
for the real album.
Man, right? Exactly.
She don't hear no mixtapes.
She don't want no mixtapes. She want no EPs. She don't care about none of that shit. She want to hear fucking Rockefeller pushing your shit and some shit like that before she hear. You know what I mean?
For sure, people like that for sure.
But like that's not where the real music is to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like some industry music. Let me not cap. Like, who's some industry niggas y'all fuck with? Like, I fuck with Young Boy, for example.
I fuck with.
Damn, I guess niggas
of course,
don't really fuck with anybody.
I fuck with Thug. I fuck with Future.
Oh, right, of course, the legend.
I fuck with Future.
Yeah.
I fuck with Sosa.
Another legend. Who are your musical influences growing up, huh? Lil Baby is fire.
Sure. Nah, Baby's fire.
Lil Baby fire. I don't want to. Would you source him as like an inspiration though? Like
who, Lil Baby?
Yeah.
Nah, not for like in music. Oh, in music and
like
in general or me.
I think like Lil Baby's an inspiration for niggas. Like somebody who got out the hood, but musically I don't see
Lil Baby
it. Musically I don't see it.
Anybody can relate to that nigga, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody, I don't care where you like. Anybody can relate to that shit, bro. Cause everybody gotta go through something, bro.
Exactly.
Get out that shit and really want to be on top of some shit where they was down. You
right.
Feel me? Like,
and that nigga really didn't even come in the game on some rapping shit. That's what I feel like a lot of niggas
influencing that and music and all kind of shit.
Hell
yeah.
Who are some musical influences that you had
for
growing
me?
up? Yeah.
Shit. Thug, Chief Keef. I'm on play hella Beyonce, so I hear hella Beyonce and shit. So Ashanti and shit like that be like influencing me.
A lot of R&B shit.
Yeah.
You ever thought about doing some drill shit? Like the sample drill shit?
Nah, I never did. Cause I feel like I be focused on trying to make my own
own wave.
You feel me? Like maybe when I feel like I get there, which I probably won't feel like it, cause I don't think I'll ever be satisfied. You satisfied, you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I might goddamn try it one time. You feel me? But it's not really my swag. I just leave that to the people that know that's what they do. You feel me? That's their type of music. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane.
Right. Stay in your lane.
Cap.
Niggas be trying to do too much.
Yeah,
I agree
and
with
it
that.
shows. Like when niggas be trying to go on some other shit that they was not on, like you could tell. Like, what is he doing? Like,
right. It don't feel genuine.
But
feel like
it's different when you see someone that's actually versatile and then can go in that lane and then do it than someone that's just trying to do it because they don't know what else to do.
I think there's one nigga who I feel like is versatile. I feel like Rat's versatile in a way where he be trying to go back and forth between both, but not a lot of niggas could do that. He from Jersey though, you know what I mean? So he like, I don't know. Like I feel like it just made a little bit more sense, but some niggas be trying to do shit just to hop on a wave type shit, you know?
Like I get some beats.
Yeah, exactly. He probably has family members who've been listening to that, all that type of shit.
I be getting some beats. I won't even like the beat will be hard, but I won't even rap on it because it's just so much somebody else swag. Like that shit'd be disrespectful for me. Like you know what kind of song that is, like.
Bro, how did it feel to have Rocket produce a tape? Because one thing I like about the tape is that kind of flows through, you know, like even the tag, he has a tag sometime going in between two songs. Yeah. Like there's like clear transitions.
That shit really just great chemistry, and Rocket is fire. So good chemistry and somebody that know what they doing is gonna be. Me and Rocket damn near went to, I say the same high school because we always linked together, but we ain't go to the same school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But me and Rocket really got down, we really grew up type shit together, you know what I'm saying? High school days and shit like that. So that chemistry never left. Like we wasn't even doing like a lot of music together then. We was still doing music and he put me on my first shows, you feel me? That show was crazy. This nigga, one of his first shows, SoFaygo, Bear One Boss. What? This is like 2018, like 2018, 17.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to think what year. I don't want to say the wrong year, but this is back then. BK, this show was crazy.
BK, but, Bear One Boss, SoFaygo.
Yeah, me, him as DJ, yeah, going crazy.
Oh man.
But nah, me and Rocket just close. So when we get in the studio or when we have an idea, it's just, you feel me? It's easy.
It just be
it's
going.
Just like talking to your brother about some shit you want to do.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And then it just make it fun because now y'all just bouncing off. You feel me?
Bro, that's what this shit is for real. Like just doing shit, like building. I get to meet a lot of new people. You know, I get to see like the homies. Like we all knew each other for mad long and shit too. It's just like I see what you're saying. Like when I feel like niggas need to start doing more shit with they niggas other than just smoking and chilling in the crib. Like make some music, work, do something. You know what I mean?
You don't make music, man.
Go karts.
Yeah,
bro.
Something like get some money, man. Like put some money in your pocket, bro. Like it's not even just about the money. Cause do you feel like go to the park, jog, get fit, get right. You know what I mean? Play some basketball, some shit. You know what I mean?
Gym, something.
Like, do you feel like this shit is for money though? Like, or do you feel like you do this shit more for the art?
Art definitely. I mean, the money.
So
this my job. I want this to be my job. I want to make money out this shit. I ain't gonna be doing everything for free. But goddamn, it's definitely for the art. Like I wouldn't go through half the shit I goddamn go through for this shit if it was for the fucking money. I'd be getting another job, nigga.
Right.
You feel
me?
Niggas
like, want to fucking become lawyers or doctors or some shit like that.
Bro. I really love this shit. Niggas really wanted to do music, bro.
Man, that shit crazy. I'm trying to figure out. There were certain questions I really wanted to ask you. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any of those shits because niggas is getting too deep in thought over here. All right, I asked you who your music influence. All right, so how did you start creating your buzz, bro? Like, how did that shit all start? Can you pass me a White Claw game? Anyone?
Hey, how you pass me one?
Yeah. Anyone? Yeah, anyone.
No, don't pass me anyone. Strawberry.
Give me another strawberry too, then.
You see, I'm just bring the box, man.
Oh shit! He gave. Oh yeah, you want that one?
Yeah. Fuck it. Hard seltzer.
You know this shit, man.
What?
Yeah.
We was in LA, fucked up off a cacti, nigga.
Who the fuck?
What? Cactus?
The cactus.
Cactus Jack type shit.
Travis Scott shit.
Oh shit.
The whole pack. I went in there for some whole other shit, but I seen it. It was like, nigga, that's Travis Scott. And you got this in the A. It was like some party in the hill.
I ain't gonna cap. Me and this nigga LA, bro.
It's a different animal.
Yeah,
damn, bro. I would love to see y'all niggas in LA.
Yeah, like nigga, you go out of town with your
last year we went on tour with 1000 Band Funny.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
I seen that shit. I seen this shit. You be a little bit more quiet on the set real quick, gang. No, I appreciate that.
Shout out to Funny.
Shout out Funny
for sure.
No cap.
You show hella love.
He ain't had to do that jump for real.
Right. Funny, but he was on the tape too.
No, yeah.
He a real nigga, man. He came around. He came here pretty early too. Like we have a little 1000 Band Funny interview as well.
That nigga,
legend.
He wanna. I feel like he trying to get back to the street, like to the roots, like.
Yeah.
He trying to put in some work and just like build for the culture, cause that's what this shit about for real. Like all this shit in the internet, and like I feel like even him, he like I came up on the internet, but I'm about to go to. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to the other side now and get his side.
Okay.
He see, like,
that's
why he fucking with us, cause he seen, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that
like
shit
deja vu.
Yeah, like, damn.
Fonny, how y'all meet Fonny, though?
I met Fonny through his brother, through my boy, Bravo.
Yeah, shout out.
I was with my boy, Bravo, Taliban, nigga. We in a car. I'm high as hell. I'm eating, but I'm eating ugly as shit. Cause he not looking at me. You ever be like nobody looking at you, so you be doing stupid shit?
Yeah.
I'm just eating this shit.
You think you want to?
This nigga, it's a fucking a truck. Yeah, it was a truck right next to us, nigga. Nigga, I look to the side. This nigga finally just looking, just cheesing. I'm like, what the fuck? Cause this nigga Bravo don't be telling people that shit. You feel me?
Yeah. You like my brother about to pull up.
Yeah, my brother about to pull up. You don't tell nobody, brother.
Funny. Niggas said my brother about to pull up.
Nah, yeah.
Funny walk in. What the fuck?
That shit was crazy.
I be like, what the fuck? Now I met him a couple times, so it's like probably not the same. But the first time, like that
first man, when you don't know music shit, you just You know what I'm saying? Just met each other type shit. And then later on, you like, man, you rap. You feel me?
He found out about like, they kind of like tapped in after that type shit.
How did y'all like make sure that it didn't come across where like how do you get niggas to really fuck with you? I feel like
I just talk to niggas like I talk to anybody. You feel me?
Bro, niggas really dope. That
part.
But I realized this, bro. If you working and your move is working, like bro, like
it's undeniable.
Like everybody want to be a part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In some kind of way, and it's not even on no bad, no dissing shit. But like, come on, bro. This is what's going on. Man.
That's true.
Anything, not even just
when it's undeniable type shit.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I fuck with
that shit last Saturday was undeniable.
You
can't deny that shit.
It was
I like being a part
of
shit like that. Yeah.
Man, that shit was.
I used to want to be a part of shit too.
Right.
I was a part of shit before we did our own shit. You feel me? So
how did that process start? Like when you guys decided to start throwing your own shit, like doing it yourselves type shit. Cause did you throw that show yourselves or
that
like
was
somebody else
shout out Skeleton.
Skeleton. He gamed us. So it's like it kind of like we didn't throw it. He threw it, but he made us like the faces.
We're the faces.
You know
Finesse. It's a Finesse party.
Right.
But he got the venue and you feel me?
Right.
He came all the way.
He came
all
100%
crazy.
Crazy. He shoot videos. He shot he a videographer, creative director. Go crazy. He just dropped curator. He just dropped some clothes. He about to drop some clothes. It's going crazy.
Dropped tape.
He dropped the tape too.
He did the Slutty video. The Project Finesse video for me and him.
He's going extra slap right now, bro.
For Bear One Boss, the Material Boy video.
I seen that Material Boy video.
He shot that shit.
Wow.
He shoot shit for Fleeko. Shout out Fleeko and True. Shout out Fleeko and True for real. Them some real niggas. Them some niggas I can really say that I made.
Man, we told you them certain prototypes.
And I really fuck with them niggas.
They the real niggas. Real
niggas. For sure. It's for sure some real niggas.
There's a few. Nah, I mean, I feel like Phony real nigga.
Nah, shout out Faygo too.
Yeah.
Real nigga, bro. Solid. Real nigga, bro.
When was the first time you met him?
I first met him at that show. We didn't really talk for real, but we just, you know what I'm saying, dap up. You feel me?
Right.
And I met him again at a music video. Whatever the music video was, the Stop Smoking Dab Pens video. And then, what was it? Yeah. And then what was it? World is Yours after that?
Yeah. That's when.
And we was just, you feel me?
Guys like Rocket is the plug, bro. Like he invited Yella to the first video shoot.
Okay.
And he plugged like he kind of plugged me and Yella with all this too.
Yeah.
Like he was like one of the people in the middle. Me and Yella already fucking with each other, but he kind of made it easier for us to fuck with each other.
But when we really like after World is Yours, it's like we both was really doing our music shit for real. He going crazy like this like right before Cactus Jack like he's going crazy.
Yeah.
He's showing mad love though. Like he brought this nigga out to New York.
Bro, I had just met that nigga.
Just met him.
You did tell that story.
Bro, look,
just met him, bro.
Day,
real nigga, bro.
That day the video shoot, we just chopping it up. Like, nigga, I ain't know, bro. I fuck with him and I already knew him before that on some shit too. I just seen him too, like DM and shit. But like, you feel me? I ain't fanned out by nobody. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And no disrespectful shit.
Right.
So we chopping up on some super humble shit. But I ain't like. Follow me back on Instagram.
Right.
I woke up the next day, he's following all the gang. I'm like, bro, this nigga like.
But that's how you do it the real way, cause niggas.
Like I said, the real ones. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, the way we made the song,
real
bro.
We had Diesel.
We had Diesel House. Shout out my nigga Diesel.
Shout out Diesel.
No cap. We had Diesel House, bro. Legendary. Trap go crazy over there. Shout out my nigga Trap go crazy. Whole gang in there, nigga. We had Diesel House. They playing beats and shit. Niggas like, Faygo, you fuck with this shit? He like, yeah. He like, yo, you fuck with this shit? I'm like, yeah. Y'all trying to do something? We did the song, you feel me? Just on some, you feel me? Because we were niggas just chilling. Niggas wasn't even trying to like, you feel me? That, you feel me? Just shit like that. Just like, that's just some real nigga shit. Then the SoundCloud show, you feel me? Opened up for Faygo at the SoundCloud show. That shit was ridiculous.
Nigga made sure he got you on
Made sure he got me on that shit. That nigga show love, bro.
Man.
That nigga show love, bro.
That's that real nigga conversation, man. Because that's only certain people realize, why isn't shit happening for me? And it's like, bro, you're not like, everybody can see what you're trying to do right now, bro. You walk into the room, you on every nigga's dick. We know that.
Everybody can see what you're trying to do. But if you just working your move, you just being cool, and we already a, you know what I'm saying, family, so we ain't really gotta move around too much. We can
Yeah,
acknowledge.
we
We
can
can
walk
acknowledge
in a
niggas,
party and just
dap
talk to
everybody
each
up,
other.
and then just talk to each other, roll our own blunts, chop it up,
Right.
you feel me? And then people fuck with that though. Like,
Right.
gravitate towards it, bro.
Were you at the Pink Flamingo show with Sunny Digital DJing too? That first one.
I performed at that shit.
We
I
performed at that shit, right?
Performed at all Pink
Yeah, I
Flamingo
performed
shit
at
this
that
year.
shit. That shit was turned. That shit was
Whoa.
turned.
No
That shit
cap.
was turned.
That shit was crazy. As
Shout out
fuck,
Pink
man.
Flamingo. They put us
Shout out
every
Pink
show this
Flamingo.
year.
Shout out Breland.
that's
Shout out Pels, nigga.
Oh, God.
That's
Shout
fire.
out
No
Chris.
diss.
Shout out No Diss.
Bruh,
No
those
cap.
real niggas.
Big love.
Grinding the real
Bonfire.
niggas, real nigga. Man,
Bro.
I really
No
fuck
cap.
with them, man. For
You know
real.
what I'm saying? You work your move, bro. People gonna fuck with you, and the people who fuck, everybody let it do something, bro.
Right.
And if you work,
Something,
they want
bro.
to. Everybody want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying?
If
Like,
a nigga make beats, I want to be a part of that. Nigga,
Right.
if
I
a nigga
want
make
to be.
moves, you want to be a part of that.
I
You
wanna
know
be
what I'm saying?
exactly.
Come on, we all trying to be a part of it. Nigga,
Do you
come
feel
on,
like that
man.
separates Atlanta from most states? Because I feel like New York's not really like that
It's
as
not.
much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Atlanta's pretty much the only place, and that's why I feel like it's been running this shit for
Mhm.
so long. Like really, since who would you say is the first Atlanta artist like really break through and like is carrying like?
I say the
Carry
biggest,
this
the
shit.
biggest,
Hold on,
craziest.
what you mean?
Is Outkast. That's really.
You mean like in general?
In general, like
Oh,
when
yeah.
it started like
Outkast.
carrying over.
Outkast? Outkast.
Okay.
Shout out DJ. Facts.
Outkast.
We met that nigga's the nigga who made their album actually.
That's
Shit.
hard.
Yeah, that nigga's cool. He used to
Okay,
live in this area.
I definitely
apparently.
want a song. Man.
Yeah, shout out Andre. If you
At
get
least under 3,000. At least under 3,000.
if we
I
get
will want
under
some, bro.
3,000 on a fucking YellaBandana Money Sean type beat, I wonder what that nigga
Oh
would
my
do on that.
God.
Cause he's versatile, you know. He has a
Yeah.
lot of
I
different.
kinda-
I slip wanna get
styles.
on
I
his
about
type
to say I
beat.
want to get on his type.
Oh,
Yeah, I still want his
now
type
we're
beat.
talking.
Nah,
You
for
ever
real.
thought about, bro? I can't wait to see what's going on in the future, though,
Yo,
gang. For
hell,
real,
crazy
that's just
shit.
probably gonna.
I
go
can't
crazy.
either. I know it's going crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Crazy.
man. I was about to ask you. I'm thinking either we should get into the next game. Did you go to college?
I tried community college, but I ain't really fuck with it.
College.
I
ain't for
flunked out that
everybody,
shit. Like I was doing some work online, but then it's like when they started sending them math problems and shit. I said, you
Nah,
feel me? I get a little hot.
Yo,
Now,
that anxiety
I
like kicking
close
in.
the laptop and I'm finna. And really, I'm finna keep the laptop open and record. Yeah, turn FL on. Look out.
Bruh. Nah, for real though. It's like, what else? Could you imagine doing yourself anything else but
Bro,
rapping?
no.
bruh?
When I was trying to do that school shit, nigga, I'm like, I'm not supposed to be doing this shit. Like, I'm trying to record. I'm trying to like, this shit is really like making me mad. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I can picture myself doing like hella shit, but I always wanted to do music. Like, I wanted music to be like the reason I can do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
even
even
when
if
I'm
I'm-
traveling, I ain't even travel for it at first because I said when I finally started traveling, it's because of music.
Right.
Music gonna pay for my shit, or it's gonna be something I need to get to for real.
Man, bro. Music is really the way,
This
honestly.
nigga yelling, he
For
gonna
certain
do hella
niggas.
shit. All right, he's gonna
Yeah.
do hella shit, bro.
I can't wait.
This nigga, like I said, bro.
can't wait.
The future gonna
I be
crazy.
thinking like, you know how I be sometimes like, damn, I could do hella shit. I be seeing people, I ain't just like being no negative nigga, but they can't like do a lot of shit. They can't really
Right,
like,
not
have
not
a lot of
everybody.
skills. This
Right.
nigga has so many skills. Like this nigga can be a cartoon voice, like on some whole
That'd
other
be
shit.
fire.
You feel what I'm saying,
Bro,
Like,
I'm gonna produce a cartoon one day, gang. That's one of my
That's what I'm
long-term visions. Because
Yeah, that's
I
what
fuck
I'm
with
saying.
Family Guy. You watch Rick and Morty and shit?
Hell yeah.
Shout out Rick and Morty. You watch Rick and Morty? You watch King of the Hill though.
I don't watch it like that, but if it's on, I watch that
Bro,
shit.
let me tell you something, bro. I be in my room all day smoking, watching King of the Hill. Oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna have to run that back.
That's why-
Bro, you
I was
gotta
too
run
young.
that
I was
shit.
too young.
Give it the
I ain't like it
respect.
when I was young. That shit looked boring to me.
Right.
When I was
I
young.
understand though.
But you
I wanted
didn't
to see-
understand.
I want to see that turned up shit. I want to see goddamn robot chicken and boondocks
Robot Chicken.
and all that shit.
Boondocks is
I
crazy.
ain't really want to see Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
That shit was
Oh,
crazy
God.
too. Oh
What?
man, I didn't really understand
What?
that shit at the time. Space Ghost
Space
to
goes
Coast.
coast to coast.
Yeah.
I wanted to see wild shit.
I want to
Like,
see, yeah.
yeah.
Man, for real. Seeing that shit, bro, when I was younger, staying up on the late night.
Had that shit on the last button. I had that bitch on
Bro,
Nickelodeon. And that bitch, it get at nighttime and George Lopez come
Bro.
on.
right.
Soon they come in, hit that George
I was
Lopez.
forced.
Right,
I was forced to like
exactly.
George Lopez.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
I
though.
fucked with it though after I got
Yeah.
forced. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
was
this is
forced,
super
though.
hard.
Bruh. They had some. What was that? What was his daughter's name? I used to want to fuck that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know what you're talking about, though.
I remember
Bro.
Ernie and George. Nigga.
Bro, Ernie was funny.
Yeah.
Ernie was funny, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, but the shorty, like, I forgot. There was one episode.
I know what you talking about.
Bro, I was just like,
I know who you talking. I remember when you talked. She
that
was
Latina
very
chick.
fired.
Right.
Especially like 9 years old.
Shout out to Latina mommies out there, man.
Oh, man.
Nah, I mean, slutty. slutty podcast.
Slutty, man. Slutty talk.
Shit. All right, let's do another round of games real quick, man. I want to do these games. All right. So this one, right? It's a story for story, man. You can get in on this too, man. Let me fucking get in on this, man.
I've slipped it on the whole.
Nah, cause listen, bro. Like at the end of the day, I feel like this is where most podcasts and most interviewers be fucking up at. Is like they don't be having real nigga conversations for real. They just be in there trying to get niggas to, you know what I mean?
Explain their whole life.
Right, incriminate niggas, do all types of shit. Like, bro, like it ain't about incriminating. Let's have a good time, smoke some dope, like some CBD. Smoke some CBD because we trying to get monetized out here, you know what I mean? We trying to make some bread off of this. You know what I mean? Drink a little bit, chill a little bit, you know what I mean? Talk some shit, you know what I mean? And the niggas will tell you what it is, you know what I mean? What they want their story to be, so. But anyway, I want to talk about story for story, right? So basically, we're going to go, I tell a story, or no, actually, I'll tell a story first. I tell a story, you tell a story, and whoever has the craziest story, I guess we can, whoever loses the crazy story. Oh, these niggas had this little drink thing.
That shit like soy sauce.
I was not ready for that shit, man. We did not pre-production that shit. We didn't pre-produce that shit, man. All right, we gonna just tell the story, and now we don't necessarily got to take a shot or nothing. If both stories is lit, if you don't want to tell the story, then you got to take a shot.
I'm almost done my White Claw.
Yeah, niggas almost done with the White Claw and shit. So that's what we gonna do, man. All right. So yeah, bring it out, and if they don't want to tell a story,
let me see what that shit is, bro.
Yeah,
let me see the soy sauce.
Yeah.
Bring the soy sauce out. Bring it out.
I just want to look at it.
Just let niggas look at it. I ain't really pre-produced that shit. I ain't know about this part. I ain't really, not even really trying to do that shit right now either myself, to be honest. We gonna see though. We gonna see. But Yella, how many songs? Have you ever? Tell me the craziest. Tell me the craziest trip you ever had. If you ever had an ego death or a crazy shroom trip, which is the craziest story you have from a shroom trip or an ego death? Some niggas have an ego death. I'll tell you mine right now. You know what I mean? My shit was intense. You know what I mean? So I take these shrooms. I got a bigger car, right? So I can sit in the back of that shit. So what I used to do before I had my own crib, I used to move both the seats up, have me and a shorty in the back, smoking, taking shrooms, all that, you know, getting geeked, whatever. Little bro. You don't gotta get money to really have a nice time with a lady, you know what I mean? Have a vibe with a lady. So, shit. These niggas are crazy, bro. Listen.
What it smell like? Death.
Just let that shit. What that shit smell like, bro?
That shit don't even smell like alcohol.
And not alcohol,
That's why
bro.
it's scary.
This is vanilla.
This smell like dog food. That's what I was saying.
That's why I said it's vanilla.
It's the vanilla shit.
I don't know.
Fish sauce.
Right. Are you allergic to fish?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
Alright, well, we gonna get some stories told today,
shit.
ladies and gents.
Hey, that's fine though, cause I know somebody, like I said, who put me on like vanilla got like 20+% alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nigga took a shot of vanilla one time. That shit was funny. I didn't want to try. What, you serious, bro? Like, that's crazy.
That shit get you drunk though?
Yeah, it do. It do. That shit
Vanilla?
was funny. Yeah, hell yeah.
So why can't, when you put it in cakes and shit, why don't you be
You ain't put enough.
Yeah.
You ain't taking a shot in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right. We got any vanilla in here? That shit, I'll take that shit on the pod right now. We don't got no vanilla in here.
Kids, don't do that shit at school.
Facts.
Don't bring no vanilla to school. Try and get drunk and shit. Talking about you seen it on Yella and Money Shine.
Nah, nigga, stay in school, focus on yourself.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Don't listen to us. It's a different lifestyle. You know what I mean? Go to school. But anyway.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Not as I do. Your parents ever told you that?
Yeah.
Man, what? Because my dad had a crazy temper, and that nigga would go crazy, and I'd be like, all right, well, you went crazy. Why can't I go crazy on this situation? He was like, do what I say, not as I do. That's some real old school shit, man. Where's that shit from?
Didn't you see that video of that little boy with the spray?
Oh, yeah. He was trying to act grown, that nigga. That little nigga acting grown. That shit was funny. But me and Shorty's taking shrooms in the back of the car or whatever. And, bro, I don't know what happened, bro, but I started crying with this bitch in the back of the car, bro. I'm going to be honest. Damn. Listen, that was the moment where I was like, listen, on some real nigga shit, bro, I never really cried around a girl before that. Like, I really thought she was my soulmate after that, bro. Like, I was like, yo, like.
That's an experience.
To this day, bro, like, I never experienced no shit like that before, bro, where I was just crying. Like, I didn't even know why I was crying, like. Because, you know, niggas have a lot of shit built in you.
That's why, because niggas out there, I cry. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's like you have to let, I feel like that's what's wrong with a lot of, like, people. Like, you have to let your emotions process. You need to understand them, absorb in them, and be used to them, and understand its ups and downs.
Right.
Like, not just always.
Once you learn how to do that, shit gets so much easier. I swear. Like, when you so focused on how to suppress your emotions and run away from them and how to that shit just more complicated. Just feel that shit.
Right.
Try to be happy all the time.
Feel that shit.
You can't be happy all the time, bro.
Impossible.
You gotta go through the ups and downs of this shit, but niggas be scared of the downs.
Yeah.
That's what the shrooms do. Expose you. Expose you.
Oh, man.
You was trying to run away from that shit? Come here. Come here.
The first time I took that shit, I thought about a life-changing moment. I was like, bro, I remember when this girl cut my ass, bro, like from when I was younger. I was like, she cut my ass, and that changed my whole perspective on life. Yeah. And I was realizing, like, yo, you cannot let this bitch have changed you that much, bro. Like, you got to get back to your true self.
Yeah, that's what they do, though.
Bro, expose you, nigga. That's what people don't tell you. Niggas just be using that shit as a party drug.
That shit not a party drug.
I ain't never had a bad trip.
That shit is not a party drug.
That's why I never use it as a party drug. I use it as healing. First
I never had
I did research for over a year.
Like, over a year? What did you learn in that time?
I learned that it was like psychedelics in general was just like something that unlocked another. Yeah,
right.
It's like an instrument or like a
I don't know how to explain it.
Like a
they use that shit
know,
like
bro,
it's
like
used
a wheel or something like that.
Weird.
That shit a machine damn near. Like,
they use it for depression, addictions,
niggas
everything.
Use it for addiction. That's why I want to take another shroom trip because, like, don't get me wrong. I don't think there's nothing wrong with smoking weed, but sometimes I feel like
you want to smoke less.
Nah, I mean smoke a little less. You know, focusing on some other shit. You know,
for
like
sure. Niggas on that right now.
Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? Last time niggas was getting dumb high though.
I'm saying though, like that happens, but we don't do that all day, every day.
Right. There's certain moments. Because when you're in the club, I don't really go to the club like that, but I don't feel like
either, bro.
The club,
bro, it's been some shows. Me and Yella, like we're not smoking. We don't want to hit nothing. We don't want to shot nothing before the show. It just
completely
depends on
sober show.
Yeah, sometimes you just it depends on the vibe. Like.
Right. That's some real shit. Yeah. I never really. I'm trying to get on that. I feel like niggas who watch this podcast probably think I'm an alcoholic. You know what I mean? Because I be on this bitch drinking every single time. But
I mean, it's social.
It's social situation though. Like when you chilling with a nigga on the pod, you don't want to be on some like. You know what I mean? Like fuck y'all niggas. Anybody who comments that shit, man, fuck them,
bro. Bro, like,
know what I mean?
It ain't like you got down in the bed with a damn bottle.
Right. Now, I mean, most of the time, bro, I'm honestly really a smoker. Like, I used to do more shit when I was younger. Like, you know, I know when you said on one song, I just popped a Xan, but I don't even pop Xans.
Yeah, no. I don't pop Xan is. That's real shit. I don't even do Xans.
Right.
But I popped the Xan.
How was that shit? That shit was crazy?
I don't remember. That's why I don't like
That's the problem,
like
bro.
That shit, bro.
That's a real problem with
but
that
some
shit.
people, that's the fun of it. Some people got certain drugs that fit for them.
Right.
You feel me? That shit wasn't for me. Some people it's for them. They can do that shit.
That shit made me feel like Superman.
That shit made me feel stupid.
That shit made me feel like Superman.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, cause I got anxiety and shit. So it's like for me, when I took that shit, I was
scared
like,
of this shit.
No, don't take this shot unless you fail a question, bro. Please.
I'm just smelling it.
I'm like, man, bro, I don't want this nigga to just... We'll try it maybe. See, you know what? We might all take it at the same time at the end of this shit. We see what happens. But you ever had like a crazy? You didn't have like a crazy mushroom trip or like an ego death experience type shit?
I done had like funny ass trips.
Really? Like
or
what?
trips where it's like we just all having a conversation and we all just like a breakthrough, like we all just, you know what I'm saying, bouncing
Ideas off this shit.
Just thoughts.
We made so much shit, like even slutty, like we stamped slutty while we was tripping.
Yeah, while we was tripping.
Yeah.
Really? What do you mean by that? Like
we just playing, we just play with it, like we just say that shit. Like we was like, okay, we about to run with this shit. Like, that shit. We came up with a few little slogans and little shit we be doing, like hi, like
shit started with the wristband. Yeah, Cody.
Niggas start so slutty shit started off with wristbands and stuff like that. Like
Cody gave him a wristband.
Wow.
And I used to just say that shit. We all started saying that shit.
And then I just started calling myself slutty. And then we just started calling each
other
slutty. Instead of being like, what's up, bro? Niggas just be like, what's up, slutty? You feel me?
That's hard. Just trying to do some shit like that over here called kooks. What you think about that?
Bro, whatever you want people to think about it.
No cap, bro.
Right. What I think about it. What you want me to think about it.
Right. Exactly. We trying to start like, we trying to start a
whole, wherever you want to start.
Trying to start a whole new wave. That's what I'm saying.
Long as you push it like you confident in it too. Like.
Right. You know what I mean? Niggas gotta
can't be trying to push it and you like,
yeah, you 50-50 on this shit.
They gonna be 50-50 too.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's what I think. We gonna push kooks, man. You know what I mean? This is the beginning. This is the birth of this shit right here.
Tell me.
And shout out Fly High, man. I'm just gonna say that. That's my own shit. You know what I mean? But,
that's it. What's Fly High?
So Fly High is basically like, it's like a family, bro. It's basically a lot of niggas who I grew up with from New York type shit, and we just be kind of like just on our own shit. Like it's basically what y'all on, but they don't really be rapping like that. I'm trying to get niggas to start rapping and start doing.
Family type shit.
Nah, I mean, but right now it's just some family type shit. Like those my niggas I call.
That's what you need. Is the family shit.
Exactly. But these niggas my family too, though. I don't want to get it fucked up. Like these niggas, I met them all in college and shit. You know what I mean? And then we just came out here and niggas just did it.
Your family to you is your family.
Right. You know what I mean? It don't matter when you met niggas.
Bro, that's your family. That's your family.
People I met a year ago, people I met 10 years ago. They all family.
And these niggas who I met 10 years ago who fucking robbed me and did all types of evil shit to me, bro. That shit crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You had any ego death experiences, Yellow? Or like, what was that funny? You said you had a funny shroom story.
That wasn't even shrooms. We was on, what was it? That was acid, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was acid.
Acid
was
is fire.
on acid, bro.
That shit is fire.
Niggas was just
Diesel was wilding.
That nigga was wild.
He seemed like the type of nigga to be geeked up off the shrooms.
He's hilarious.
Look at him, just look at that. Tad swag.
Mr. Tad swag.
What? You see me, boy?
Acid, bro. And niggas was just laughing so much.
We was watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
voiceovers
and shit.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle voiceovers. That was the funniest shit. I promise you, if I seen that shit like before that, it wouldn't have been as funny. It would have been funny, but at that moment, that was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life.
What?
Then niggas started laughing at the word teriyaki for no reason.
For like 30 minutes. Oh,
and my partner Savon, shout out Savon. Hey,
God,
shout out Savon. My nigga Savon on the computer just typing in teriyaki. There's paragraphs about teriyaki on the Google shit where you click it and
she
it
got her voice doing it.
So we just laughing and we chilling, and every time it get quiet, we just play. You just hear teriyaki. I need teriyaki.
What?
Nigga just stupid ass shit, bruh. That shit not funny, but that shit was funny as fuck.
Niggas need to drop a song called Teriyaki with Sari on the hook.
Bro, no, we had what we had in our bio, bro. We had
top tier.
We had top tier.
Teriyaki,
we had TTT in our bio, but nobody knew what it stood for.
That was an
exclusive shit.
That was some top tier teriyaki in our bio, nigga.
And I bet you
nigga probably thought we was on some gang shit.
Right, exactly.
Nigga, that shit is funny.
Niggas probably would have dick riding that shit too, though. You know, in a few years, if you kept on going that shit, you would have seen mad niggas with TTT in there.
But you gonna see it anyway. Like we got so many movements under the movements, they're just gonna be popping out at certain times. Like you know what I'm saying? Like just mix them in, like so you don't get tired of neither one of the movements.
Bro,
like,
it's so many of us, bro. So it's unlimited. Like
how many niggas would you say is in this shit? Like 10 niggas, 20 niggas?
20 like super close and probably like
a lot of niggas on the outskirts type shit, but 20
still
niggas that's like
right. 30 niggas outskirts,
but not like immediate.
Right.
You feel me?
Like the household and then
everybody don't rap. Some people
do other shit.
Work with cameras. Some people just partner. Some people help. You know what I'm saying? Manage certain shit. Assist with certain shit. And everybody got their own shit going on. Ain't nobody just, you know what I'm saying, tagging along. Right. Everybody got their own shit going on. Some niggas make beats. Some niggas make cover art. Some niggas, you feel me?
Right. That shit is, you gotta have a lot of different types of niggas in the camp.
For sure.
Because then you can keep it
different
in-house.
Races and everything. We got different races.
You see this. You know what I mean? That nigga's Asian.
A lot of flavors in here.
They got a whole lot of. He's half Spanish and white.
Yeah.
And we had another white nigga that used to live here too.
We had another white
nigga.
I mean, we diverse as fucking this bitch, but cause like at the end of the day, bro, like you can't really be closed-minded, bro. Like
all these different minds together, bro.
See, come up with some legendary shit. I mean, that's how you build a legend. All right. So, what's the craziest story you ever had with someone you loved or currently are in love with?
Craziest story.
Like a situation probably with a shorty where it's like, damn, I was in love with this shorty, like, and it's like something crazy that happened where it's like either you guys stop fucking with each other or like anything.
I don't really got no stories like that.
Really, you keep it cordial with all your exes and shit?
Yeah, I can say cordial. I don't really be like, I don't know. I'm not the person like when I break up with somebody, I hate you, but I'm not gonna be trying to talk to you no more either though.
Right.
So I'm not gonna be no fucking weirdo or asshole and start goddamn talking about you and
talking shit and all that
and looking at you crazy every time I see you and none of that. But
posting on social media and shit.
But it's just like we're strangers again, but we're not strangers. You feel me? Just out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Future situations. You feel me?
You ever had a heartbreak before?
Bruh, it's gonna sound so funny, but I feel like my only like heartbreak for real was when I was like too young to even really know what the fuck that shit was. Like I was like a kid, like not even a real relationship, like some play kiddie shit, elementary ass shit, and that shit hurt. I ain't never goddamn been hurt like that again. Like
wow,
like no cap. I don't even like. I ain't gonna say I don't be giving a fuck when I break up with somebody or somebody break up with me, but it just be like
it don't hurt life, the same way, right?
It's your life, bro.
That's a fact, bro. When I went through my first shit, like I'll never feel that way again. Like this shit is nah.
I feel like a girl gotta do some crazy. That's another thing. I feel like a girl gotta do some crazy shit to really like hurt me for real. Like,
right.
You gotta like ain't no bitch ever like fuck niggas on me like or like fuck my shit up or burnt my shit up or fuck my partners and we broke up. Like none of that shit happened to me. So you feel me? That I was like dating a girl. You feel me?
And so, she did some crazy.
Yeah, so shit. I can't really say nothing about a heartbreak for real because it's always just been like separation. You feel me?
Right. Man, yeah, that's good though. That means you fucking with like some real solid girls though. You know what I mean? Because it gets treacherous out here in these streets, man. I'm sure you fucked some niggas' girls before.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? That's part of the game.
It's Atlanta, bro. Every nigga in Atlanta don't fuck somebody girlfriend.
You gotta be a rapper.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
that's another thing niggas gotta realize.
Right.
When niggas be trying to fuck with girls, somebody done fucked her. And somebody, even that too, but just somebody done fucked her. So you can't be approaching her like, or treating her like ain't nobody fucked her. Like you can't
put them on that pedestal.
Yeah, not even just pedestal. Like girls they live their life, bro. They gonna fuck too.
Right.
You feel me? All these girls gonna fuck somebody. So you might be in a party with a nigga that done fuck the girl you with.
Yeah.
You might be goddamn, I don't know, at your job, and a nigga that fucked your bitch might come in that bitch.
Tell me everyone you fucked in this room.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Real. I mean,
no cap.
Real shit, man.
Shit, Atlanta's just
don't be no nigga faces and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
You ever had a heartbreak, Sean?
Yeah.
Was it like how you felt like you dealt with that shit? You felt like you dealt with that shit good?
I feel like I dealt with how I was supposed to deal with it. I feel like I ain't
crash out.
Yeah, I ain't crash out. I didn't. I would just go to my emotions.
Right. That's
just
the thing.
let time go on.
Only
time can heal.
I feel like once you learn how to cope with your emotions by yourself, that's when you're strongest. Cause some people when they separate from other people or separate from certain shit, they need somebody else to be there. Like they can't do it.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the time that really got me right though.
Bro, when you by yourself, you learn how to do this shit by yourself. Like
that's when you get the most growth when you by yourself.
Bro.
You can't allow other people.
But you
then
bring it to other. No cap. Bring it to the table.
You gotta grow, man. That's when niggas are afraid to be by themselves and shit, bro. That's why I don't respect niggas like that. Cause if you never been by yourself, you don't know your true self. You know what I mean? You know,
I can be in a room. I can be in a room full of people and I can just be by myself like that. No cap.
Scared of themselves.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's gonna put you in there with yourself.
With yourself.
No cap. Can't be scared of him.
That's a fact. Let me think. I was supposed to tell a crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna tell this story. I write these shits down beforehand, and I be remembering them later on. Like, damn, I said I was gonna say this shit. Like, fuck. So, I had an ex. You know what I mean? And I know I said I don't cry often, but this is another crying story. I ain't no bitch though. Like, I want to get that shit straight. You know what I mean?
Make you a bitch if you don't cry.
If you don't
nigga,
cry,
let that shit out. Why your pussy ass can't let that shit out?
What are you
doing? Niggas a stone cold nigga, man. Nah, I don't fuck with that, but
that's why they depressed.
Depressed niggas be on all types of drugs. Got to sip lean every fucking 5 hours.
You were 8 years old.
Nah, I mean trying to be tough, like. And if you really grew up in the hood too, you got some trauma probably too. You know what I mean? Like, or just some shit that niggas don't even be thinking about. Sure. You know, but me and her broke up type shit. What, bro? I hugged my nigga and cried. Like, that was like the worst heartbreak I ever had. Like, I hugged my nigga and I was like, bro, like, this shit is crazy. I was like, this girl broke up with me because of some other shit. Like, I don't even want to get into that.
Do it, man.
Whoa.
Do it.
Definitely.
That shit build character, but I'm saying you gotta dwell in it.
Nigga, Tyler J said that shit affect me to this day. Tyler J was like, oh, you one of those type of niggas who got their heart broke one time. Now you just out here doing whatever. I was like, I don't want to say that, but I didn't say that, but you might have a point. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're moving different, that's all.
What's your sluttiest slutty boy story?
Sluttiest slutty boy story, for sure.
The book bag in it.
Thank you, sir.
I'm trying to think, man.
Sluttiest slutty boy story that encompasses the lifestyle. You know what I mean? The real lifestyle. I'll tell one story real quick before. I'll tell the party.
Which one though? The one we just did.
Stripper party.
That one. Nah, pretty hoe video.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we had a
very slutty.
Yes,
slutty ass party.
That video was slutty for sure.
Nigga, that shit was slutty.
Imagine back scenes.
Bro.
Behind the scenes must have been crazy.
Nigga,
How you paid those girls to come out there? Or was it like...
That was Rocky set it up.
Yeah, Rocky set that shit up. He set it up. That shit was fire.
Oh, man.
Nigga, my girl smacking girls' ass so loud. Bro.
Your shorty was in that shit slapping ass?
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's slutty. You ain't got
that shit turn.
Like, it just turn.
Yeah, man.
Even
That
the
shit
girls,
turn.
like, everybody is slutty. It's fun.
Wow. Niggas
just having a good time, bro. The girls was turned because of it. Like, yeah, that shit fun.
More turned than us.
You ain't gotta be creepy.
Right.
Yeah, you just turn.
Have a good time. Nah.
They be trying to they thing.
Yeah,
right. They trying to, man.
Nigga
be weird.
You
just chilling, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I went to their friend. We went over there and had a crazy party.
And they ain't try nothing. No cap.
Really? That's lit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the nigga who the strippers be fucking with the most. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause when I went to Onyx, bro, I ain't even had no money, bro. I'm just standing there cooling, like, you know, on my own shit.
Yeah.
Shorty come sit that ass right on me, you know what I mean? Right on me. I was like, that's a vibe. I like, that's a vibe. And but it's because I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not trying to slap your ass. Like, maybe I'll slap your ass once you put it on me, though. But once you initiate the shit, you know what I mean? Right. That's why not niggas don't have game. Do you feel like to be in slutty boys, you gotta have game?
Hell yeah.
It's niggas in Double F who's not slutty. You're not
no
slutty.
Cap.
Right.
I ain't gonna cap.
So you could be Finesse family, but not a slutty boy.
Yeah.
We getting through the layers of this shit right now.
Movements.
That shit crazy. Niggas got mad movements in this shit. This is some shit niggas I feel like is gonna look back on and be like, oh yeah, I finally kind of put this shit together. You know what I mean?
That's the only reason we doing this shit.
Right. So niggas can have
It's
something.
for the culture.
Right.
Yeah.
For the
actually happening on rapping, like, bro, them niggas already knew what they about to do.
This shit gonna be crazy in a few years, nigga. That shit crazy now. This should be a legendary now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, seeing that shit on Saturday, bro, like, how did that shit feel, bro?
That
Like,
shit felt good because it was really.
Smoke that much.
Me either. It was really. It felt good because it was really us. Like,
right.
No big
it wasn't no big cosign. It wasn't no big party throwers.
Right.
Everybody on the flyer at double F.
Everybody.
Everybody on the fly, double left.
Everybody.
Turn. I'm saying niggas mossing singing all the lyrics.
Bro.
Seriously.
Bro, it's a nigga in a crowd with a yellow bandana.
Going crazy.
Bro, I seen that shit, bro.
I'm like, oh
wow.
God.
That shit was crazy. I was like, nah, that's just gonna be. Imagine in a few years when it's a stadium filled with niggas with yellow bandanas and that shit, bro.
Crazy. It's niggas in the shows with the Fonny hat. Shout out the original Fonny, man.
Shout out original.
That nigga's he's a big influence in this shit too. He really no cap.
Mm-hmm.
But niggas in the crowd, they know that's the shit we fuck with, so they pointing at the hats. They throwing their funny rags up. Niggas throwing F's up. It's crazy.
Oh man,
There's
bro.
the people in the back that don't know who we are yet, and they just looking like what the fuck?
Who are you? How you doing this?
Right. And the crowd.
It's just love, bro. It just be so much love, bro.
Man,
You be hella love. You be feeling all that shit.
hottest in the city for sure. Hottest in the city for sure, bro. That's one thing I will say. You know, the energy's undeniable. You know, and only if you tapped in and if you. Listen, bro, it's undeniable. I mean, I ain't had to say nothing.
They still be trying to cap, though. They be trying to cap. That's one thing about Atlanta, like, they cap. Like, everybody think they're a superstar, so they don't really even want to
put in the work.
Not even that. They don't want to
look like.
They don't want to like they're a fan if they're a superstar, too.
They don't want to show love.
They don't want to show too much love.
You can still be a superstar and acknowledge superstars.
Yeah, like, they don't want to show too much love.
Exactly. Some niggas be, but that's because niggas is insecure in themselves.
Yeah, that's really all it is.
That's all it
I
is.
really fuck with everybody. Ain't nobody gotten seen. I ain't
nobody
never
on
fight
God.
with niggas. We ain't never got arguments with them niggas.
No cap.
Like,
nothing.
That shit all good energy.
All love, bro. Everybody got the same goal, bro. Even if it's not the exact same goal and the end goal, everybody trying to do something with it's something they love, bro. So you feel me?
So what y'all niggas got coming up next, man? What's new coming up next that
shit,
niggas need to look out
got
for?
a tape with my nigga Apollo about to come out. Nigga Apollo Beats, nigga. That shit
crazy.
That shit crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, that's
crazy. It's about to be crazy. Whole gang on it.
First double F tape is coming out soon.
Mm-hmm. Me and Rocky working on some shit too.
Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
What's something that niggas gotta? Is there any type of new things niggas gotta look out for? Or just expect like just not more of the same, but like more of some like
more better.
More
exactly.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Video's gonna be more lifestyle. Really get to see this shit.
That's when niggas.
Yeah.
Cause niggas gotta see it.
Yeah.
You had somebody vlogging that last event, right? Did you have somebody vlogging that?
Man, my whole gang, like what I'm saying, we all.
Everybody was shooting.
I had a VHS camera at one point.
Nigga a rapper.
I had a GoPro on one of my last videos. I had a GoPro on like half the video. That's my footage. You feel me? Like we just active, but I need y'all to see this because everybody learn to do music. Everybody learn to rap. Everybody shoot videos, and they all run out the same studios, same backdrops, same cars, and like so. It's like, what am I gonna show you that make me stand out?
Yeah,
my lifestyle. Cause y'all don't even live like this. Y'all don't really.
Nah, for real.
Y'all like perceive it on the internet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They perceive that on the internet. Talk about it in their songs, drugs, and weed, sip lean, or I got a big 30, but it's like
niggas don't really live that.
Near.
I
They talk about girls that I don't see you with nobody.
No bitches.
Niggas be having leftovers.
Ram.
Niggas ain't never put me on no girls.
Nah, that's real. That's real. If you really want to
never put me on no girls.
Niggas be recycling hoes. Shit crazy, man. Do your own thing. I feel like niggas need to start just focusing on themselves, bro. That's what I'm saying. Spend some time with yourself, bro. Then you won't be fucking recycling the hoes. For real.
That's what we teaching people, bro. Like this.
Cause everybody's fire in their own way, bro. Like everybody, bro. Everybody, bro.
Everybody has their own swag.
Everybody, bro.
Like, we came out here, bro. We had London on here. It's a different vibe than you. Fucking YouTube, like, even though as I said, you know, prototype real nigga, but it's still different vibes. You know what I mean? It's completely. It's like just everybody just focus on you, man. I feel like that's what I want niggas to get from this shit for real. You know what I mean? Just focus on you and do your own thing, man. But Quality Medicine Podcast, we signing out this bitch. This was another legendary one. Clap it up for fucking YellaBandana. And when he's showing in this bitch,
Get double ass.
we going crazy.